Okay, um, it's oh gosh, it's Friday again. What the fuck? I thought it was still damn Wednesday or Thursday. It's Friday already. Um, I didn't even know it was damn Friday. Let me see. It's Friday, February 21st, 2014. I'm making this upload, and it's gonna focus around on everybody making this huge deal about the Xbox One. And I don't know if PlayStation 4 is planning on following, the same footsteps. I don't know if Nintendo is planning on following the same footsteps as well. But see, I knew it's going to be a major problem eventually. Um, when they start saying all of these consoles that they're coming out with now, and this whole internet access thing, oh, you connect to the internet, you'll get to do this, and that. At first, it sounded good, but I knew it was only a matter of time before they started throwing, shit at you like a monkey would in a zoo. And I have not been proven wrong. I have been proven right, actually. Because if you haven't heard it, I'm pretty sure you've done caught wind of it by now. But if you haven't caught wind of it by now, then Microsoft has this thing about digitally downloading games. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I've done downloaded a couple of games back in the past on the Xbox 360 when I was trying to get into online, like playing against folks on fighting games and shooting games and whatnot. It didn't really catch my attention. Like, it didn't really blow my mind. Half the time, just what, and I make another upload about this because it's a completely different subject. It has to do with like online gaming and why I really don't see what the hype of it is. But I do that in another upload. For this upload is focusing more on everybody supporting this digitally downloading games. And what that is like, okay, say for example, a company makes a game. They want you to test this game out, see how it is and whatever. They make a demo for it. You download the demo, you get to play the demo, you get to see what they're trying to bring to the table, and after you done did everything you can do on the demo, you delete it. This is how they're trying to do video games. And like I said, I don't know if they're doing this for the PS4 or I don't know if Nintendo is trying to do this with their Wii. Because I remember they're supposed to have Bayonetta 2 coming out for Nintendo for whatever idiotic reason. I don't know why. But I don't know if they're doing this, but I definitely know the Xbox One is doing this. And what it is that my opinion on the thing is it's stupid. And it's stupid to a certain point. In a way, it's good, and in another way, it's stupid. And I tell you why. The good part about it is that, okay, if let's say for example, if you got games that you can't find in the store anymore, like the old classic beat 'em ups, the old classic shooter, analog shooting games that they have, or a game like Rez, or a game like I don't know, let's say one of the games that came out for the PS1, back then, like the original Tomb Raider game, something like that, or the PlayStation game Fighting Force, stuff like that. I can understand that being digitally downloaded. That's understandable, you know. But what pisses me off is that people fail to realize they get y'all every time with this crap. They get you every time with it. They try to show you all the glamour and all the beauty of it. You can do this, you can do that, yada yada yada. You know, this is we're doing this with that. We're gonna allow you to download this version of it and whatnot. What people fail to focus on is all the negativity that comes along with digitally downloading content, especially when it comes to, like, you know, the big blockbusters, sellers like, you know, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You can download that digitally from Xbox Live or whatever the heck they're calling it now. Yeah, but you can download that. I think it's the HD edition. I don't know, but you can download stuff like what Devil May Cry. You can download that. You can download a remastered version of Resident Evil. This sounds good, but here's the thing. Here's the downfall of it. People fail to realize that they are not talking about doing this to certain games. Like I've just gave an example of. They're not talking about doing this to certain games. They are actually planning on doing this to all games. Like every freaking game that they come out with, they're planning to do this. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it. A lot of people think it has to do with GameStop. To a certain point, yeah, it does have to do with GameStop, but it also has to do with people like making illegal copies of, like, you know, the Xbox and the the PlayStation games. They're making copies of it, and like an oh my gosh, this is why I say not all hackers, you know, should have the fist slammed on them. Cause let's just face it, half of the stuff that we have this day and time that we use on the computer, like the mods that we play, the programs that we get and stuff, there is not one freaking person that I know of that I communicate with that has not got a copy, or B, some type of program from a hacker. Okay, I've done purchased stuff from my doggone self. So, you know, everybody has that friend that's capable of, you know, getting what you can't. I'll leave it at that. But they're capable of getting what you can't. And now these people, whatever, you know, they only take it to a certain limit. But then you got the ones that are just so freaking just dumb as hell. They would sit up here and make an illegal copy of a game, and then they would, like a dumbass, they would post it on the internet and show people, hey, look, I got this game right here. I copied it like this, and I modded the system out like that. And, you know, you don't have to pay for the game now because you can get it for absolutely free, and you don't have to pay for games anymore. You can go to GameFly, sign up, get all the games that you can get from them, and make copies of it, send them back. And now, you only bought like a $60-something game for, like, I don't know, 19 or 20 something bucks now. And they post this crap, and they forget that these big third-party companies and these, you know, these big-time named companies, they forget that the internet is worldwide. They forget that these folks are able to see that crap. So not only does it have to do with GameStop, it also has to do with people making illegal copies of the games. And Microsoft's way to prevent this is the way to prevent the illegal copies of games being made, and to put an end to GameStop, like, you know, reselling games that are used, and you can get games for like cheaper than you can get the games cheaper from them that you could from, you know, the companies themselves and whatnot. Say for example, I went to GameStop one day and got 2 great games for like a total of $10. I got one for like $5, and I got another one for $5. And these are good games. Like when they first came out, these games was like $60 freaking dollars. and now they're $10 at GameStop. And for some strange, unknown, idiotic ass reason, this pisses Microsoft off. And I'm thinking to myself, like, hold on. You know, yeah, you could try to go up against GameStop, but that's not going to stop people from getting games for cheap. I mean, dude, are you serious? Look at GameFly. GameFly does the same damn thing that GameStop does. You can order their games, and if you like the game, you can actually buy it. They even tell you this. You can buy it cheaper from them than you could if you went to the store and got it off the shelf. So, I mean, you got to think about it. Or is Microsoft, can they really hurt, you know, resellers? Not really. They can't. You like, yeah, they're wasting time. They really are. Even if they do something to GameStop, and if they do something to GameFly, guess what? I can just get on the freaking internet and get with somebody on a website that sells used merchandise and still get the game for a cheaper price than I would if I got it off the shelves. Now, they're also talking about, well, they're trying to, like I said before, they're trying to do this with every game that they come out with. They're trying to make it to where you have to download the game in order to play it. But this is the negative side of it. People fail to realize this is Microsoft that we're talking about. Okay, these are the same damn people that created the Red Ring of Death. These are the same people that was too much of a freaking idiot to put a damn fan inside of their great console to cool it off, and it ended up melting memory cards. Because you remember when the Xbox came out, it used to have a memory card that goes in it. It was melting memory cards. It was melting the freaking wires in it. It was melting the games. The games was getting stuck inside of it because it literally melted the damn game. It melted the disc that was inside of it because the fools forgot to put a damn fan inside of it. Really? And these are I don't trust anything, and I don't really back anything up that Microsoft does. I just don't. After that shit, and how many times did they come out with an Xbox? You got the Xbox, you got the original Xbox, you got the Xbox 360, you got the Xbox Lite. You got the Xbox One now. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, you know, how many versions of an Xbox are you gonna have? It's just they people don't get, like, if you digitally download this stuff, then, like, what if something happens to the Xbox? What if Microsoft make you download all of these games and they charge your credit card all the times that you done downloaded games? They're coming out with this and that, and you're getting all this stuff digitally. You fail to realize that, you know, you're missing out on the benefits of actually getting this stuff, you know, physically. You miss out on going to wherever you go or getting it online and getting it physically in your hands. Like, if you download this stuff, it's not. I'm already telling you, it's not going to turn out good. It's not going to be as good as you think it is. It's really not. First thing, like, what if they decide to, I don't know, come out with another Xbox? Out of the blue, what if they decide to just come out with another system? You're going to be screwed. You got games that you can't play anytime you want to, because you either have to be hooked up to the internet, you have to be online, because there might be multiplayer only, or either, you know, something can happen to your Xbox One, and guess what? You can have like 60 something games, and now your Xbox One tears up. Guess what? All of those freaking games are gone. You know, your account is gone. Like, what if you have to mess around and make a new account, and all of your, like, this has happened to me on the Xbox 360. I had a ton of games that I had downloaded, and guess what? All of them are fucking gone now. And that was over like $100 in games that I had downloaded. and they're all damn gone. That's $100 gone that I'm not gonna fucking get back. Games that I can't play because guess what? They all got deleted. And you can try to contact Microsoft. This is Microsoft we're talking about. They don't give a rat's ass about your problems. Okay? They don't. Once you buy the system, once they have your money, fuck you. That's the way they see it. Once they have your money in their hands, they don't care if your Xbox tears up. They don't care if, you know, your Xbox blew up, and they don't care if your Xbox caught on fire. They don't care. It's a money thing to them. Once they get your money, you don't fucking matter anymore. They get your money. You got their damn half-made cheap ass product that probably has not even been tested out to the fullest extent, and that's that. That's how it works. Like the people don't understand the benefits of actually getting this stuff physically. Like you don't get the case, you don't get the bonuses, you don't get, you know, the content, the extra content. You could get all of that like physically with going to the store and getting the game that's in the case. You got a disc for whenever the heck you want to play this game. All you gotta do is pop the disc in there, boom, play it. That's it. You don't have to wait for hours on end to freaking download. You don't have to worry about space. You don't have to worry about RAM or any of this crap. So they start doing this. I don't know. I probably have to. Like I say, I'm mostly a PC gamer anyway. But like, for anybody that's like dedicated to consoles and that's all that you play is console games, well, y'all about to be screwed. You really about to be screwed. Because I mean, PC gamers, we get pretty much whatever the hell we see and whatever is out, we can pretty much get it. I mean, they can have all the IT guys they want to. Trust me, we would get it if we fucking want it. But PC gamers, you know, the folks that make games for PCs, they really don't have as many problems as the consoles have, because I don't know, they really don't fuck up on the PC games like they do the console games. So you really won't see too much negativity coming from the PC gamer side. But for the console gamers, well, y'all about to get, you about to get fucked in the ass with no lube. You're not even gonna get fucked in the ass with a dick. No, you're gonna like get fucked in the ass with like burning brimstone or some shit. Like, they are literally about to screw you up from the inside out. Literally from the inside out. But that's my thoughts on whole digitally downloading crap. Like, you know, I've never liked it digitally download nothing. Like Netflix, fuck that. I'm the type of person, I like to collect stuff. That's me, you know. I like to have it in my home, in my room. I like to have it where I'm able to see it. I don't want to, like, what are they going to start digitally downloading next? Like, it's just, the only thing that need to be digitally downloaded is porn. That's the only thing. And the only reason that is because if it's digitally downloaded, it'll be a whole lot more easier to hide from your fucking girlfriend.